Police say they're close to revealing the high-level people who helped Thabo Bester. New faces in court over an old case. Senzo Myiwa trial is back on. Will we finally find out who shot him in 2014? Answering questions over the KZN school feeding scandal that left more than 2 million students hungry. A sales stampede and PR coup for Prime, sold out in just 90 minutes. The Correctional Services Department has terminated its concession contract with security company G4S. This after convicted rapist and murderer Thabo Bester escaped from the Mangaung Correctional Facility in Bloemfontein last year. He was recently recaptured in Tanzania with his partner Nandipa Magudumana.
The notice to terminate follows that DCS had sought a legal opinion, and it has been deemed that BCC is not suitable to continue with the contract. In line with the concession contract agreement, a termination notice of a period of 90 days has been served to the BCC, and thereafter the contract will cease to operate.
Bester is currently in custody at the Khosi Mampuru Correctional Facility and will appear in court on the 16th of May. Now we'll have more on the Bester saga with the high-level people in the crosshairs coming up. Hello, I'm Jane Dutton. This is Eyewitness News.
This is Eyewitness News.
Lamola was also talking about the UAE's role in the Gupta extradition. He says there was no basis for the Emirate to deny the extradition of the family.
Our view remains that we have complied with all the requirements of the extradition treaty between South Africa and the UAE. And in this regard, there was no basis for dismissing our application.
You wonder if they discussed this matter on South African soil after the UAE's royal family's controversial landing in the Eastern Cape last month. So has the Education Department been holding back information from the SIU regarding the KZN feeding scandal? And if so, why? Also, why schools were not provided with food on time, and how a prominent KZN businessman with family ties to the ANC was awarded the tender.
The minister is in the province to try and assist the KZN education to get an amicable solution to the debacle.
Last month, it emerged that the company appointed as the main contractor to supply food to more than 5,000 schools failed to do so. This impacted on more than 2 million learners, many from impoverished families who rely heavily on the feeding scheme. The tender was awarded to Pacina Retail, owned by KZN businessman and director of the Amazulu Football Club, Manzini Zungu. The new lawyers for the accused in the Senzo Myiwa trial have informed the court of their intention to recall some witness back to the stand. The trial resumed in the Pretoria High Court this morning, 6 months after it was last postponed. 5 men are standing trial for the 2014 murder of Myiwa at the home of his girlfriend, singer Kelly Khumalo. The matter got off to a slow start as disbarred lawyer and former legal representative for the first 4 accused, Malesela Tefo, returned to the courtroom in robes. Tefo withdrew from the trial in July before he was struck off the roll. After a short meeting with a judge and the newly appointed lawyers, Tefo left the courtroom. Once proceedings got underway, lawyers for 2 of the accused informed the court of their intention. Lawyer for accused Muzi Sibia and Bongani Ntanzi, Sipho Ramasepele.
The Senzo Myiwa trial returned to the Pretoria High Court today, where we saw the 5 men accused of his murder in 2014 return to the dock. Today, we saw a new witness take the stand. That is Mtokozi Sitwala. He's one of the people who were present in the house when Myiwa was killed. He's given his version of events of what happened on the 26th of October 2014 in the lead up to Senzo Myiwa's death. Twalas told the court that he was uncomfortable to be seen with Myiwa and his girlfriend Kelly Khumalo while he was friends with Mandisa, who was married to Myiwa at the time. Twala will continue with his testimony tomorrow as he further gives details on what exactly happened on the night that Myiwa was gunned down.
The police ministry says it's close to finding the high-level people who helped Thabo Bester evade authorities for so long. Yesterday, police arrested 2 former G4S employees on suspicion of aiding Bester's escape, bringing the total number of people arrested in connection with assisting Bester to 8. Police Minister Bekele says with every arrest, investigators are getting closer to uncovering the entire saga and everyone involved.
We don't want to push the team, but the team want them to find their way up to the level where we'll all believe that indeed this thing originated here. We know it originated with Bester, but Bester could not have dealt with the small fish. At a certain given point, we'll have to get sharks on the matter.
The prime hydration phenomenon. What a marketing coup, with the drink selling out in over an hour yesterday. But the relatively cheap price at mass stores compared to other outlets means the hype could be over soon.
The very fact that mass market chain stores are stocking the product at an affordable price point kind of devalue the product in terms of its signaling status, in terms of both rarity and in terms of accessibility, in terms of price point. The whole point of this phenomena is that you are only able to get your hands on it if A, you are particularly cool, and B, you have the money to have it.
The popularity of the drink has been largely attributed to its promoters, YouTube stars, KSI and Logan Paul. Have you tried it? What did you pay? Was it worth it? We'll see you for more tomorrow. I'm Jane Dutton. This is Eyewitness News.
Eyewitness News. In touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.